This is my son, Nacho Cheese. He's wearing a watermelon on his head because I'm a bad parent. Hello, everybody. I am kindly Keyin, and welcome back to Parenting Decisions, where I do a way worse job raising my video game child than I do raising my actual real-life child. Which is kind of a good thing, because Nacho Cheese here is just a bunch of bits and numbers and code. Whereas my actual son, Seth, is like a real human being. And I think I'm doing a pretty good job with him. Nacho Cheese, on the other hand, well, I mean, I named him Nacho Cheese. What more do I need to say? But let's continue this chaos and see what it's like to raise a 6-year-old. What kind of decisions do I have to make today? What is there to eat? Ice cream, hot dogs and corn, chicken and veggies. I know, chicken and veggies. You gotta get the protein. You gotta get the veggies. It's good for you. Time to try some sports. Basketball, ice skating, weightlifting. Why are any of these particularly bad? Okay, I do understand, like, weightlifting at a very early age can have some negative effects, but that is if you're going, like, really, really crazy with it. Ice skating? That seems like a ton of fun. Basketball, I think, is the answer that it wants me to give. So I'm just gonna do basketball. And Nacho Cheese is clapping because he loves basketball and he loves watermelons on his head. They broke another kid's toy. Pay for it. Here, have this other toy. Not my problem. I would say the middle one. Here, have this other toy. You're gonna have to deal with it, Nacho Cheese. This is the ramifications of you breaking that other kid's toy. It's time for an art project. Make fancy pants? What does that even mean? Clay, paper, and scissors. I'm very confused by this one. Let's give him fancy paints. I don't know why I read that as fancy pants. Clearly I should not be teaching Nacho Cheese how to read. Mom, can I have a phone? Smartphone, regular phone, no phone. What is a regular phone? Like just a cellular phone that isn't smart? Is that a regular phone? Or is it like a literal phone you have like in your house from like, 10 years ago or longer? I guess a regular phone is probably the best option. You want them to have a way to communicate with you, but you don't want them wasting time on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or every single other mobile platform that adults waste their time on. Or YouTube. I didn't say that. No one heard me say that. Let's do regular phone. I think that's a compromise. But it's making him dumber? No, it's making him less just. I don't know why. Summertime activity, sports camp, computer camp, backyard camp. All of these seem totally fine. Let's do backyard. No, we've made you dumber by doing backyard. What? Clearly, I'm a bad video game parent. Do girls have cooties? This is great. Is this really what it's like to raise a 6-year-old? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't made it that far yet. My child hasn't leveled up that high. I really want to just say absolutely. They're just covered in cooties, just littered. But it's the wrong answer. We should just say no. We should say no. We don't want to lie to him. Girls do not have cooties, and they're totally safe. So no. Okay, that was the correct answer. And our child gets to level up a little bit more. Choose a babysitter. Grandma, girl next door, ex-husband? What is this game? There are so many assumed things going on that aren't even a part of the game. This is such a bizarre thing. I would say grandma's the best choice, right? Like, every kid loves grandma. She brings you candy. Mom, read me a bedtime story. Hansel and Gretel. Is that the one where, like, they get eaten? That's kind of messed up. Little Red Riding Hood also gets eaten. Cinderella also gets eaten. Actually, I don't know. No, Cinderella doesn't get eaten. What one does the game want me to pick? This is immensely difficult. Cinderella. Okay, he likes that one. I'm glad Nacho Cheese likes Cinderella. Cheated on a quiz. Praise. Spank. Explain. I think at this age, Nacho Cheese doesn't understand why cheating is bad. So I feel like it would be appropriate to explain to him why he shouldn't cheat. And there should be some punishment. I don't know if spanking is necessary, but So I think explain. He's real happy about it. He shouldn't be happy about it. He should just understand that he shouldn't cheat on tests. What to eat for lunch? Gummy worms, Lunchables, cookies. Those are all terrible, honestly. Like, straight up. These are all bad for you. The least worst option is probably the Lunchables, although the cookies are probably pretty close. So I think Lunchables is the one that wants me to pick, but let's be honest, these are all bad. So we managed to get Nacho Cheese to level 7, which feels pretty good. Now, I have no idea how long this game goes on. I expect like 18. That's kind of when you're like sort of done. Your child is no longer a child at that point. They're technically an adult. So we still got a ways to go, but I kind of wanted to like go back because early on I made very obvious correct decisions for my child, but there were some that were pretty ridiculous that I kind of wanted to try out. So I would like to take Nacho Cheese back to, you know, being a baby, being an infant. He's got way too much energy at age 7. He was much easier when he was a baby. So how in the world do I do that? I don't really know. This is my baby. Nacho Cheese, he's back. It took way longer than it should have to figure out how to restart from 0. But I did have to completely delete the game and reinstall it. And yeah, we're basically starting from 0. But it doesn't take that long to get back to where we were. And I want to make some really bad choices at this early stage. For instance, where should the baby sleep? Well, obviously, in a box. Yep. That's real bad for baby. Let's put new wallpaper. He loves nightmare-inducing clowns. Oh, he loves that. Look at how happy he is. He's real happy. Time for baby to sleep. Leave room completely dark. I'm sorry, Nacho Cheese. We're gonna fail real bad here, but we'll make things right again. Don't you worry. Should I change the diaper? Nah, it's too expensive. You gotta make those diapers last as long as possible. There you go. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Apparently not great. So we've just completely failed stage 1. Is that how that works? Like, what happens? Oh, okay. Okay. It just starts over. Oh man. Just a 0-year-old child standing in an empty room. That was real sad. Okay. This time we'll do a little bit better. In a crib. Yes, that is good. And then we'll give him dogs or cats. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Maybe the cats make him smarter and the dogs make him more just. I don't know. And then this time we'll light a small fire to make sure that he has some light. Perfect. It actually was like a good choice, which doesn't seem right. Okay, now this time I have, you know, slightly higher gauges so I can continue making some bad choices. Let's say don't change the diaper. Yeah, that's real bad for everything, basically. What should I name the baby? Okay, so this is where Nacho Cheese comes from, in case you guys were wondering. We had the choice to name him after our favorite color, our favorite snack, or our favorite clothing brand. And while Nacho Cheese does sound like it might be one of my favorite snacks, it's actually one of my favorite paint colors. So that's how I ended up with that name. So after my favorite color is bad. It's a bad choice. Mother wants to go out. Leave the baby alone. Nailed it. I think we have just failed. Yes. Yes, we have. I'm really racking up the fails this time. So now what's the actual right choice for picking his name? If I pick cats, does it give him a... Yeah, so it makes him smarter. That's interesting. And then let's turn on a nightlight for adorable little Nacho Cheese. And that's definitely the best choice. Should I change the diaper? Yes. Yes, I should. I did the diaper genie. That was cool. Let's just do reusable diapers. Okay. Apparently not a great choice. So what should I name the baby? After my favorite color wasn't great. After my favorite snack, I guess. Are we going to change the name of our child to like Oreo? After my favorite clothing brand, Louis Vuitton. I don't know what the best option is here. Like, what's the least worst option? I would say favorite color. Let's say favorite clothing brand. Okay, he hated that. He absolutely just terrible. Mother wants to go out. Stay with dad. Okay, that's definitely the best choice. And there you go. We've survived age 0 somehow. So let's move on to age 1 and make some more terrible choices. Oh no, baby is crying. He's hungry. He wants a bottle. We better give him a bottle of mustard. There's nothing good about that, but he was happy. I mean, he was seriously happy with that mustard. Teach baby a new word. Are we teaching him a new word or are we saying no? Just teach him how to say no? I've completely failed as a parent. That was quick. Okay, what about the ketchup? He likes the ketchup too. How about mine? That's probably real bad. Yeah. Oh, he broke his justice. Okay, give him the milk so that we can survive making bad choices later on. We've done mine, we've done no. Hello is definitely the best choice here. Baby's crying again. What's wrong? You need to give him some money. Obviously. That wasn't the worst choice. The worst choice was like discipline him or something. I don't know. Baby is learning to crawl. How will you help? Push them over. Just a truly awful thing to do. But I'm gonna do it. Pushing the limits of terrible parenting. And there he is, sitting in his own filth. You could use a fire hose and make sure he's real clean. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. I love that had an animation. I wish that the actual fire hose was a little bit more aggressive though. I don't know. I'd say that's a parent going the extra mile to go through the entire effort of bringing a fire hose into your house and spraying down your kid so they're not filthy anymore. That's a real clean baby. Okay, yeah, so here it is again. Baby is crying again. What's wrong? He needs a spanking. I'm not gonna do that because my gauges are already really low and I know that it's the wrong choice. So I'll do check the diaper so I can make some poor choices later on. All right, so let's encourage them for doing so well with their crawling. It's a very exciting time. Kind of terrifying though, because your baby can now go basically wherever it wants to and you have to keep a close eye on them. Speaking from experience. Oh no, baby made a mess. Clean gently. We're not going to use a fire hose this time. We're going to use some kind of ancient art of cleaning gross diapers. I haven't learned that. Baby needs new clothes. Super guy, bat friend, keep dirty. So I cleaned him and then I uncleaned him. Parenting 101, folks. All right, age 2. Let's make some bad choices. Stop dancing. No dancing in this house. Let's go on a trip to the casino. Yay! Oops. My bad. Okay, this time we're going to the zoo. It's much more appropriate. Baby is throwing a fit. What do you do? Yell at them. Maybe? No? Bad? Keep in mind, I am intentionally trying to make bad choices here because last time we played through these first couple of stages, I didn't make any bad choices. So I kind of want to experiment with that. Baby is playing with trash. What do you do? Spank them? I mean, they shouldn't be playing in the trash. Oh no. What are you doing? What? Oh, right. I remember this. Yes. He's a rapper. We're supposed to scold him. I think I picked the wrong choice on this by praising him, but I don't really know why. Like, I guess I'm supposed to scold him? Is that what the game wants? Yeah, that's what the game wants, which is weird. It feels a little aggressive. Now we're shaving his head because we don't want him to look like that. We want him to look like this. Awesome. Give him a fez. That's just... I'm sorry, Nacho Cheese. What happened to your cool hairdo? The best music to fall asleep to is obviously death metal. Duh. Everybody knows that. Somehow this child is still doing okay. I don't think it's gonna last. Baby is hungry. What will you feed them? Chocolate. Lots and lots of chocolate. Oh no. Yeah. Kind of saw that coming. But yeah, I just wanted to see some of the bad choices we can make early on, but don't you worry, in the next episode, we'll go back to where we were previously. Age 7 Nacho Cheese, and we will continue his life and raise him to be a, hopefully, totally normal person. Maybe. Possibly.